In the summer of 1889, a young Londoner and consultant hydraulic engineer, Victor Hatherley, recounts the strange events that occurred to him the night before, initially to Dr. Watson and later to Sherlock Holmes. Hatherley was visited by a tall, very thin man who identified himself as Colonel Lysander Stark and offered a confidential 50 guinea commission to examine a hydraulic press at a country house in Iford, Berkshire, that Stark claimed was used to compress fuller's earth into bricks. Despite his misgivings and doubts about the machine's true purpose, Hatherley felt compelled to accept the offer as his business was newly established and he had little work. Upon arriving at an appointed train station, Hatherley was picked up by Stark in a carriage with frosted glass windows. They traveled what seemed to be a considerable distance. After they arrived at the house, a woman warned Hatherley to leave, but he didn't. Stark and a man introduced as Ferguson took Hatherley to the hydraulic press. Hatherley made recommendations on how to fix it, but did not believe it was being used to compress fuller's earth, as the engine was far too powerful for such a purpose. Closer examination confirmed that the device was used to process metal. He confronted Stark, who then tried to kill him with the press. After the woman helped Hatherley escape, making a reference to a last time. A murderous Stark pursued him with a cleaver, forcing Hatherley to jump from a second-story window, losing his thumb to Stark in the process. Surviving the fall and landing within some rose bushes, Hatherley passed out and later awoke by a hedge near the train station. Once Hatherley finishes his story, Holmes deduces that Stark and his allies are counterfeiters, and their machine was used to mint false coins. The police confirms that a gang has been producing half-crowns in large amounts, but could not be tracked until now. From the horse being pristine before Hatherley entered the carriage, Holmes realizes that the criminals are located right next to the station, and the carriage driver drove 6 miles out and 6 back to disguise the house's location. Checking the newspapers helps identify the last time the woman spoke about. A hydraulic engineer left his lodgings a year prior and has never been seen afterwards. Holmes, Watson, and the police traveled to the house Hatherley described, only to find it had been set ablaze after Hatherley's lamp was crushed inside the press. Their operation ruined, the counterfeiters fled in the direction of Reading, Berkshire, with several bulky boxes